Hey everyone, welcome back to Geography with Ria. If you are preparing for the UGC NET Geography exam, you are in the right place. Today we are going to dive into an important part of the syllabus, Oceanography. I will break down this unit into smaller sections so that it becomes easier for you to study and remember. Whether you are just starting your preparation or need a quick revision, this video will guide you through the entire geography chapter step by step. So, let's get started. First, part 1, Relief of Ocean. This first part of the oceanography that we will tackle is the relief of ocean. This section deals with the physical features at the bottom of the ocean, also known as ocean floor relief. Let's break it down into smaller parts. They are continental shelf, continental slope, abyssal plain, mid-ocean ridge, ocean trenches. Through understanding these features, you will gain a clear picture of the structure beneath the water. First of all, the continental shelf is the submerged part of a continent. Think of it as an underwater extension of land. Next, continental slope marks the true edge of the continent leading to the deep ocean floor. Next is abyssal plain. These are the flat areas of the ocean basin. Mid-oceanic ridge, the underwater mountain ranges where tectonic plates are pulling apart. Lastly, the oceanic trenches. These are the deepest part of the ocean formed where tectonic plates are colliding. Next, part 2, composition of ocean, which includes 3 key elements: temperature, density and salinity. Let's break it down. Temperature is the ocean's temperature is not the same everywhere. It depends on factors like latitude, depth and the movement of ocean current. The density, ocean water density, is influenced by temperature and salinity. Cold, salty water is denser, which causes it to sink, driving ocean circulations. And the salinity, it refers to the amount of dissolved salt in the water. Salinity varies based on evaporation, precipitation and the inflow of fresh water from rivers. Knowing how temperature, density and salinity vary across oceans is crucial for understanding the oceanic circulation and life underwater. The next part is ocean circulation, which is one of the most fascinating topic. Ocean circulation is in various ways, and this movement helps regulate global climate. It includes warm currents, cold currents and thermohaline circulation. Warm currents like the Gulf Stream transform warm water from the equator towards pole. On the other hand, the cold currents like the Humboldt current bring cold water from the polar region towards equator, and the thermohaline circulation known as the global conveyor belt. This is driven by difference in temperature and salinity. Warm and cold water currents not only affect marine ecosystem but also play a key role in influencing weather pattern across continent. Let's talk about waves. Waves are generated primarily by winds and they travel across the surface of the water. Here, what you need to remember: wave characteristics and tsunamis. Wave characteristics. The highest point of the wave is called the crest and the lowest point is trough, and the distance between two crests is the wave length. While the tsunamis, these are special type of wave caused by underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption. Tsunamis can be extremely destructive, as we have seen in recent history. Understanding waves is very essential for understanding how energy moves across the oceans. Moving on to tides. Tides are the regular rise and fall of sea levels influenced by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. There are different types of tides like spring tides, neap tides. Overall, tides affect coastal region and are very crucial for the maritime navigation. Next up, we have sea level changes. There are two main types, eustatic changes and isostatic changes. Eustatic changes is the global sea level changes due to the melting ice caps or thermal expansion, while isostatic changes is the local changes caused by tectonic movements. These changes have significantly impact on coastal ecosystem and human settlement, especially with the ongoing threat of climate change. Now come on to the ocean hazard. These are natural events that can cause severe destructions. Two major types are tsunami and cyclones. Understanding these hazards is essential for preparing and mitigating their impacts. So, that's a quick breakdown of the oceanography chapter for UGC NET Geography. We covered the relief of the ocean, ocean composition, circulation, waves, tides, sea level changes and hazards. Breaking the syllabus down like this make it more manageable and easier to study. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Geography with Ria for more UGC NET content. Let's keep learning and growing together.